Is that a lesson? Does everyone... Do you feel educated? Do you feel like you have new experience? No. Alright, well that makes sense. I was kind of struggling to find a lesson of it too. Don't be stupid. No, never. You can take a lot of things from me, but you can't take my ability to be stupid. Stupid in the moment. Yeah, exactly. So who's excited for Art Fight coming up? Coming up in July. It's around the corner, it's coming up quick, and I know who my first attack is on. Good times, great oldies. 96.6. I will kick in your team, even if your team is my team, or my team is your team. Especially then. Wait, is Ferality the VR one? I don't have VR. I'm so close. I have the video card for it now. I just don't have the setup. Oh. I could properly desktop it now. Okay, so I really want to get a VR setup, but apparently we're on the cusp of a new VR release that I should probably just wait to get it. Also, I don't know. I want it, and now I have the video card to support it, which I didn't have before, so I'm one of 2 steps there. But I just know nothing about VR headsets, and I've heard that I should probably wait. Gonna be going with my partners, another streamer friend, been hanging out with a bunch. That sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. You just gotta like meet folks and hang out, right? It's yeah, that's what I was thinking, honestly. Was buying like a little cheap whatever for now. I don't have to be top because I can hold out just something so I can experience VR. Because right now, like, nothing. You buy a booth and you can plaster your shit all over it. It's a little graphic, but I think I see what you mean. It's an advertisement space. So can I just like buy a booth and advertise something that's not a product? Like just have a full table that's of like crunchy leaves that you can eat? Can I do that? Okay, so I have to apply and say that I want to have a table of crunchy leaves. Okay, that's a harder sell. If you get a good USB cable, you can connect it direct to your PC through the Oculus app. Zed, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, you get a good USB-C cable, connect it to your PC through the Oculus app. I don't even know what the Oculus app is, or does. Oh, for Quest 2, okay, cool. Makes more sense, okay. Back on it. The Quest is a standalone product, you use it without a PC. Oh, but you can link it to your computer. Oh, okay. Yeah. I have a pretty good CPU. Actually, I have an okay CPU. I have an okay CPU, I have a lot of RAM, and then I have a pretty dang good video card. CPU and motherboard eventually I could update, but Quest avatars. Oh, okay. See, now I'm picking up some of the details. I just replaced my video card because I was having trouble running Wobble Dogs. There's a lot of stuff I was really having bad trouble with. It was getting so slow and choppy and just bleh. Just bleh. Guess who bent the pins on the Ryzen chip? I did. Yep. I did. I dropped it. Didn't like it. I fixed it though. I bent them back in place very carefully with a butter knife. I died inside. Well, I mean, I dropped it and then I looked at the bottom of it and I like freaked out. And then I looked up like 20 videos, like what do I do? All 20 videos were like, they won't replace it, you're done for. And then one video was like, hey, don't freak out. And I was like, thank you, I need that piece of advice right now. But if you take a butter knife and you put it in between the slots and you very gently apply pressure, you can tilt them right back in place. I'm very top heavy on my video card right now. Everything else pales my video card. My video card is pretty much my computer right now. My video card before was a 960, I think. A GTX 960. Which, it wasn't even twin, it was just a 960. And, it was ready to retire. There's a lot of games it wasn't really feeling anymore. It was... You watch a friend snap pins? Oh no. Gold is such a delicate metal. Yeah, because they went back to the gold pins. They had gold pins like a long time ago. They reattached snap pins. Oh gosh. It makes me like nauseous to think about that whole thing. That was terrifying. I was like, this is what surgeons have to feel like. Because I got one of like big magnifying glasses and I was zoomed in. I'm like, that was intense. Actually, for such a long time, I had such a bad video card. I bought Cyberpunk when it came out, but I just could not run it. So when I got the new video card, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can actually play stuff. Like things happen, things do stuff. It was like a really weird experience. I'm like, oh, I can play that game I bought. Because I didn't return it, because I want to play it, I just can't. I imagine it's like a dog when you catch the mail truck, you're like, what do I do? Like, where do I go? I caught the mail truck. I could do it. I felt lost, yeah. Windows 10. I'm still on 10. I'm actually afraid to go to 11. I don't want to do it. Because I'm happy with 10. I like 10. You know, with Windows 10, I've never sat there and be like, oh man, I could use something more here. Like, this operating system just isn't doing for me. I've never thought that. Windows 10 has been the best Windows I think I've ever had interactions with. Can't run 11. Oh, it doesn't support it. With bloatware, yeah. Yeah. Because Microsoft not so subtly has been throwing in like, hey, okay, so what if we take Windows, but it has advertisements in it now for other products? And I'm like, that's... No, can we not? Please? I just want to use my system without it, like... Ugh. 7 was good. 7 is good. I like 7. I usually am very late to the game on changing. Because usually Microsoft tries to push their new one. They're like, hey, join for free or join at a reduced cost or whatever. Yeah. Let me see how people complain first before I do anything like that. Because it's your operating system, right? It's your whole... if you're a PC user, like, it's everything. It's the same but bloatware. 10 has treated me alright. There's a few features that are annoying. I hate how they push Cortana on you. I know that's coming off of Cursed Halo, but I really don't like Cortana as a thing. Yeah, you're like, Windows, settle down. Could you just like not? I just want to use to like hang out with friends and play games. Like, I don't. Just stop. Direct advertise. That's what I hate. The advertisements in menus where I'm like, no. They could take that shtick back on them. So used to drawing furries that I had like a little, thing, whatever it's called. Corpo money. Well, Tomato, in Cyberpunk, I picked the corpo route. Maybe I'm one of them. Wait, Gyro, why are you judging me? What did I say to be judged? Wait, what? Oh, going corpo. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll take a judge there. That's warranted. Is that loud? I can lower the volume a little bit. New Spider-Verse I'm very excited for. I love the first one, but I don't think that's I think that's a pretty popular opinion. Yeah, actually, I watched a really cool video on like the jump animation cuts. a bit about like how they animate and how they get that like different style. That I know Puss in Boots recently, which I haven't seen and I really want to see because I've been told it's so good. They just use that style really well. But the whole video was a really good educational video about like basically what points they're putting the animations on, and basically when they're doing it to basically make it like very jumpy and loose animation. Tomato is the only one who can judge me. With a counter, at least. Tomato can judge me with a counter. You can judge me as much as you want. Just won't have a little counter. Yeah, I feel like it's ushered in this new renaissance. But then again, like there's been some incredible animations that have come out since. Still gonna do it for emphasis. Unfortunately, I can only really name the ones that are popular. I feel like Puss in Boots, Spider-Verse, and Arcane. Seth Rogen and Jonathan Bebop and Rocksteady. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? John Cena as Rocksteady? No. That okay, Zed. That is what I was not ready for. Jackie Chan as Splinter. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jackie Chan as Splinter? What? I can't believe that. I adore Jackie Chan. I love Jackie Chan. I want to adopt Jackie Chan as my uncle. I know that's not like a thing you can do, but I'm back. Someone threw me on a train inbound to Funky Town. Now my bones have the consistency of brie. What? Huh? If you could help me, please decipher that. Maybe you'll be rejuvenated by the fact that Jackie Chan is playing Splinter. Yeah, and if movies like mimic it or take things from it, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just like an elevation of media that there's like there's a style and that we were clearly wanting and appreciate. So, you know, I think Puss in Boots is a good as an example. Is said like, hey, we can use this to a very powerful effect. Yeah, because that's how like anything evolves, right? You kind of feel it out. You have like an initiator, and then after that you have ways to explore that. Like what else can we do with that? How can we adapt that in a way to make it even more powerful, or you know, convey emotion in like an even better way? So all I'm trying to say, if we have some good quality films coming out, strap in, because we're in for a ride. Because I feel like Spider-Verse was a foundation shaker. I feel like we're still feeling the tremors of Spider-Verse. Even though it's been out for quite a while here. I laugh every time I hear the name Post Malone. The only reason is because I remember they had a concert in Pokemon where Post Malone was performing. I'm like, do they know their audience? Do they know their audience? Because I don't. It was a 25-year virtual concert. I just never have I seen Pokemon be like, yeah, you know what? Like thematically, I think Post Malone would be a good performance. Never. Super Mario RPG brings me such joy. Also, very importantly, the extensive use of whistles casually in the soundtrack. Sorry, I love the soundtrack so much. Oh, just such a good soundtrack. Bad Ross. Oh gosh. One day, Loopy, one day. I'm so offbeat. All right. I'm not gonna lie. Just today I was like, man, I need more emotes. So what happened with like early Twitch event? Like early on, they were very not intentional, but they were very reserved on what they gave you for emotes. So like, here's X amount of slots when you hit affiliate, and then X amount of slots as you, there's like a weird subscriber thing, which it started off being like, here's 4 emotes, but eventually I guess they got enough server space that they just opened it up. They're like, hey, here's like 4 free ones, here's a bunch of other ones. So I'm like, whoa, I don't have that many emotes. I can't. Because right now, right this instant, 5 standard emotes, 6 out of 9 standard emotes for tier 1. I have 3 open slots for normal emotes. I have 3 open slots for animated emotes, and then I have tier 2 and 3, which I don't. If I have 1 slot for tier 2 and tier 3, but if I could give emotes for free for everyone, I would do that, but I can't. So I just don't put anything in 2 or 3. And then I do have a few bit tiers, but again, I would like to get better emotes. But now I have a start. It's kind of silly because third-party extensions let you post so many. How do the Franker one where it lets you do a bunch? I think I don't really know much about it. I don't know if it's like super easy to set up or anything. Give Mallow all the hugs. Oh my god. Mallow is wonderful. Mallow deserves all the hugs. Exiting the forest is super simple. All you don't have to follow these patterns. Yeah, the Roar's Forest. What a throwback too. Exiting the forest is super simple. All you just follow these patterns. How many views? That has to have some insane number of views if it's still on YouTube. I'm the fake bird. How no shaky hands. Bats are just fake birds. That's the conclusion. Bats are just wannabe birds. Oh, this soundtrack just makes me so jolly. Can I be off-seasonally jolly?